even without those three receivers, you ended up having a productive day on offense. What was the key today?
Well, I think it was Wednesday practice. It's when we found out about Lavelle and Dante, right? And those guys that's been chirping for an opportunity, right? Me, JR, even Ethan Davies, Sackett Wood, and they responded today, right? So we Thursday and Friday was really good walkthroughs, practices. This morning was our best walkthrough of the season. Those guys was locked in, they were focused, and they came out and they played good football. We try to talk about competitive strain, for 4 quarters. We had it going there and had a little lull during the end of the third, coming into the fourth, that really impacted us. But, hey, for those kids that hadn't played a lot of ball, to come out there and make plays, JR, that's good for our future. He's a freshman. Sackett makes some plays. The thing, I like the O-line, we challenged them to be able to block these guys in the run game. Because we felt like if we could run the ball and control it, that'll give us a chance to win the game. And those guys did a great job with that.
With Sackett, have you seen this kind of performance coming from him? He's made some contributions in games recently. Have you seen this kind of effort coming from him?
And his opportunity presented itself, right? Because everybody knows those 3 receivers were always the starting point in the offense. They're not there, so next man up. And Sackett took advantage of his opportunities today.
Yes, I know it didn't end the way you wanted, but Billy gets that 3rd down conversion.
Yeah.
A play after he limps off, he was obviously banged up.
Yeah.
Brennan gets a touchdown on a play where he kind of goes headlong through the defense.
Awesome play.
What does it say about your unit that they've got that kind of fight late in the game?
These kids, they fight, right? They're doing everything we ask, eliminate all the outside noise, and just keep working every day. And they go see the fruits of their labor. It's slow and it's painful, I get it, but today they should believe that, hey, what we can do offensively. Yes, we had a turnover, but we were able to run the ball. We threw it when we wanted to. We took our shots, and if we didn't get a shot, we were able to convert 3rd downs in the first half there, in the second half, and stay on schedule. So just keep believing, just keep working at it, and it's going to come.
Along those same lines, when you talk about buy-in, not having the 3 top receivers, did it sort of force the whole group to kind of just buy into what you've been
No, I think that's just a process of where this thing is evolving, truthfully. And as a competitor, right, if I'm a competitor, like we should have in that locker room, when the opportunity comes, the approach is next man up, and you prepare that way. And like I said, Friday and this morning's walkthrough with those guys was the best preparation we've had this season, and it showed out there on the field.
You guys were perfect in the red zone today. What do you think worked there that hadn't been there?
If we're able to run the football, it's no secret. Football originated on run the football. If we're able to knock guys off the ball, run the ball, stay ahead of the chains, and it's demoralizing to run the ball on people in the red zone. Yes, we all want to throw it. That's sexy, no doubt about it. I want to throw it. I play receiver. But again, it's a physical game. And we were able to run the ball, control the line of scrimmage, keep Brennan clean, and he progressed and threw the ball well. So what? Had drops. Good, like we talked about. Good. Just move on to the next one and just play ball.
Last week, Coach Elliott talked about the momentum with the culture in this team.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't the result today, but how does this kind of continue to build on?
It's continuing building, guys. We're not going to stop fighting and working, and we'll recruit kids in here that want to fight and want to work and do what we ask them to do. And the guys in this program, they're going to do what we ask them to do, and they're going to see the fruits of their labor. If you do what we ask you to do and trust us, it'll happen. Just don't try to do it on your own.
Dontavian on the sidelines, Keaton on the sidelines, seemed very engaged, involved, working with the other receivers. Did you notice that, and what is that?
Well, I challenged them that. That was my challenge to them. Like, you're not playing, the butt better be on the sideline coaching. And watching the game, giving some instruction when they come off the field, so you're helping your teammates. That's their contribution today.
Did not see Lavelle on the sideline, any clarity?
Yeah, I don't know that medically, so yes.
Anything else?
Nice.
Preston, one last question.
Yeah, just Ronnie Walker,
Yeah.
seeing him back out there today, it looked like he had some good runs. Just
He did, it's been a slow process for Ronnie, because Ronnie in the spring, until he got injured, was doing very well. And he came back in early season, he's just not, he still had a little gimp in him, getting himself in better shape. And that's what Ronnie can bring to us. Like those 3 backs today, with Mike, Xavier, and Ronnie, and just rotate them, keep them fresh, and just keep pounding on people. And we know BA can throw completions. It was giving us easy access throws early on in the quick game, and then we still go take our shots, and that's the formula. You know, that's the formula. Obviously, we can't turn the ball over. And then in that third, fourth quarter, self-inflicted wounds. That's the competitive stamina that we talk about, right? We got it going. You know, we bring the kick out 5 yards deep. Then we have a holding penalty, and then we get a false start. Like, we can't allow those things to continue to happen. You know, it's tough enough to drive 80 yards and score, but we can't set ourselves back. And so it's painful, and I get it. I mean, hell, people frustrated outside the building, but inside that room, those guys are fighting, and we believe in what we're doing.
Mike and then Preston, then we'll switch coordinators.
Do you have any sense of the injuries for Wicks, Thompson, Davis?
I have no idea.
Long-term?
No, none at all. You know what? Hey, the guys that played today showed, right? This was a 17, 15 ranked team, all right? Now, strap back up tomorrow. Let's come back to work and find a way to beat Pitt.
Okay, thanks. We'll have Coach Brzezinski.